Anxiety, stress, insomnia, depression. Ring any bells for you? Um, One of the things I think we really need to be mindful of is when we do have these conditions and we're going through a healing process, that every time we have a little bit of anxiety or a bit of depression or we're living in a stressful environment, what happens is it suppresses the body's ability to heal. Okay, so it's very important to do what we can whilst we're going through the healing process, because we've got to do a lot of work, obviously, when we're looking at dealing with these conditions. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. But one thing that I'm finding having a really good impact, and I especially do this when I'm working with or when I'm doing coaching clients, is what can we do to calm the nervous system down a bit so that we can actually allow the healing to happen. It's almost like when we have these emotions, these negative emotions, it suppresses our body's ability to heal. Okay, it's holding things back. And of course, you're doing a lot of other things too at the same time. I know that. But what's happening is when we're living with these conditions, it has such a big impact on our body's ability to heal. Okay, we know when we're living in an environment that is stressful and we do suffer from anxiety, we we know that it shuts down the immune system. It shuts down, well, it doesn't shut it down, but it suppresses the immune system. It suppresses the digestive system. It suppresses our ability to think by about 30% because we're in a stressful mode. So it's really important to do whatever we can do whilst we're going through the healing journey to be able to try and calm that down so we can allow the healing to happen. Okay? And of course, it's going to take time to deal with these issues, especially people that have had these issues for a long, long time. It's not something that we're going to be able to turn around overnight. Okay? But what we can do is do whatever we can in the meantime to keep things as calm as possible. I talk about this often with L-theanine, L-tyrosine, mucuna, all these sorts of amino acids which can help calm the body down, calm the nervous system down, and lift mood up a little bit, so we can start to lift these conditions, lift this environment, and allow healing to happen more effectively. Okay, when I say a really good impact, I'm talking about, okay, if this isn't something that's going to be oh, this is going to fix your anxiety, or this is going to fix your stress or your insomnia or your depression. But when you do have an anxiety attack, if you like, you have a moment when you go like, I'm really feeling anxious right now, I'm feeling extra stressed right now, is what can we do to nip that in the bud? What can we do to have an instant impact and suppressing that spike, if you like, and anxiety, that spike in the nervous system? And that's where these holy basil gel caps come in. I'd really love you to give this a shot. Okay, they're just little gel caps, and what I recommend is you get some of these. If you do have these, if you do live in an environment where you are having these anxiety attacks and things get a little bit out of hand, grab some of these gel caps. Buy the brand that I'm showing on the screen. Okay, you can get them on iHerb. I'll put a link in the description if you like. So grab some of these, and when you and I would carry them around with you. Just carry a couple around with you, okay? And if you feel a little bit of an anxiety episode coming on, if you like, or a little bit of extra stress, just grab one of the gel caps, okay? Bite it, squeeze the gel into your mouth, and then just throw the gel cap away. Okay, the gel cap isn't going to hurt you, but there's no point in eating it. Okay, give that a shot. I've had quite a bit of feedback from clients and people that I know that have tried this method, and when they've had an anxiety attack or an anxiety episode, if you like, a little bit of an episode or a stressful event, they've done this with one gel cap in the mouth, squeeze the gel in, and they've got instant relief. I'm talking instant. By the time they throw their gel cap away, they're already feeling relief. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen to everybody, okay? But I've seen enough to prompt me to make this video and try and encourage you to do this. because whatever we can do to try and nip these things in the bud, to try and keep things as calm as possible so that we can allow healing to happen, the more that we do this, the quicker we're going to heal, the quicker our body's going to have the ability to do what it needs to do. Give it a shot. Let me know how you go.